Hello and welcome to the Mad Sounds podcast. We're back with the weird side camera, which I know it would make more sense if the camera's in front of us.
But for editing purposes on YouTube, the crop is better from this angle.
It is, so, yeah. I don't know, that kind of makes it weird for people watching it video.
Huh.
Because you're watching that.
From this
You're
angle.
watching, we're not looking. I suppose that doesn't make
But you weren't looking when it was over there anyway.
No, but I'm thinking about other podcasts. I suppose they don't always look at the camera, you look at who you're talking to.
Yeah.
Anyway, besides the point, we're back. I'm with you, Neve.
Yes, I'm back again.
We've been popping off, you know. Dean Norris is out, we've got
Indeed.
social media shit going on, been chilling, but most importantly, an artist he's spoken about quite a lot now.
Mm-hmm.
Travis Scott dropped his long-awaited studio album, UTOPIA. Now, we have tortured ourselves by not listening to it. It came out a few days ago now, and usually we're pretty on the ball with this shit. You've not listened to it. Also, just like to say, I always have a coffee, and I usually have a different type of coffee. Just got tea today, so.
Just tea.
Shout out Thai food, not sponsored.
They should. The amount of massive bags we bought.
No, I know. Single-handedly keeping them in business. Although Peep should drink it. That was a long time ago. But anyway. So, we saved our first reactions to Rodeo for right now.
Yes.
Not Rodeo, Utopia.
Yeah.
For right now.
The cover looks really similar
The cover's that kind of vibe.
Mm-hmm.
I've heard big things. I've heard about some of the features.
Yeah.
Boom, boom, boom. I've heard.
I'm intrigued because you can't see the features on the names of the songs, so I'm gonna be like, oh my god,
really
which
excited.
one is this? You
I
know?
think we don't need to light it too much. I think we should just kind of get into it.
Yeah.
The way this is going to work for you, well, for everyone, is we're just going. This is going to take editing.
We'll just deal with it.
Yeah. We are going to
figure out a way to not get demonetized or copyrighted.
We're going to play the track, and we're just going to listen to it, and editing will mean you don't know, we're just like listening to it, hopefully.
Yeah.
And we can obviously pause songs if there's anything specific I want to say. So I think what we'll do maybe, do you know what might be a shout?
What?
On your phone, you think you could mark down the time we start each song?
Sure.
That might make it a bit easy. Oh, would that make it easier? Should we just...
Not really.
No, fine, forget it. Right, going straight into the first one now. Hyena.
Here we go.
Don't know what to expect apart from it's Travis Scott. I'm excited.
Mm-hmm.
We're just gonna hit record on the Xbox. Just gonna. Oh, that was the first track. Hyena.
Yeah.
Wow, I like that. That was good.
It was cool actually.
Good
Yeah.
intro.
Very
I like
nice beat. I like it. Yeah.
I mean, I always gush about Gentle Giant, and they make a feature in the sample. The beat was really cool. It was kind of like some fucking weird, like fantasy type stuff.
It was very gothic.
The beat, the drum beat, physical, was like stomping. It was like marching, and you know what? The rapping was really good. See, the start of the second verse, his flow was insane. That was just a bit of a banger. I really liked it.
Yeah, it was quite good. I'd definitely listen again.
Yeah, no, so that was really good. A good start to the album. So we'll get on to the second track now. Thank God.
It sounds really good. Like I'm not hating on what it sounds like. You know what I mean?
So that was the second song. I've heard that's a bit of a sleeper one. I think that the more you listen to that, the more you'll like it again.
Probably,
it goes hard. Again, kind of gothic-y. It's kind of weird.
Yeah. Definitely a lot of like long synth noises.
Yeah.
Like that kind of like, you know, with like the like an organ in a church.
Yeah, I like that. It was cute that his kid was in it as well. The chorus was quite nice, and also, at least off the first listen, that's a bit more thematic in the first track as opposed to a banger. Kind of talking about cry tune, I suppose. It came off as that. But yeah, that next song, Modern Jam.
Yeah.
Not Marmalade. Okay, so track 3. You hear the Jesus a lot in the first half. There's a lot of his flow is so fucking Kanye West, but I love that. And I will say, how often is it that an album comes out like this that's actually kind of different? This is weird. The screams, and partway through it kind of goes from the like Yeezus-y stuff to like having this like 80s pop stuff going on, but only this one like key ostinato type thing that's going on. and then Tizo touchdown at the end, kind of not
like
that for me, but that was quite interesting. Yeah. No, yeah, that was decent. I like that. So that kind of anything else? Next track.
I thought it was quite cool. Yeah.
My eyes hurting because you've got a light there. Do you know we're professional? We should be. Please, someone pay me to do this. I would do so much. Right, that was. Oh my god! Right, so that was track 4. My eyes.
Very good.
I'm actually blown. So that has like everything you could possibly
Yeah.
want. So it starts with the kind of it's sad, and I'm sure if you look in the lyrics, it'll be something. But first listen. I mean,
yeah,
I
we're
don't
not
listen.
really like.
Yeah.
Listening.
I know I've got Genius on my phone. I thought you fucking pesky fucks watching, but no, I'm yeah. Yeah, the start of it's sad. It's got his Bon Iver vocals. It's quite dondering. It's kind of sparseness and that. And then there's a beat switch, and he absolutely like oofed the rapping.
Yeah.
That was really good. But like all of it works so well as one track, and I feel like
it did actually.
No.
Even though the change was sort of drastic.
Yeah.
Like it was so different from the start. It still felt like the same song. Like
yeah.
if you split them in two, you could still be like, oh, that sounds a lot
No,
like
yeah,
this.
it is like obviously quite drastic, but no, that I really enjoyed that. Wow, happy.
Yeah.
That was good. I'm pleasantly surprised.
Also, Bon Iver and Travis Scott were not on my 2023 bingo card.
No, but
Like,
it worked.
It worked.
It worked.
It
I
did.
feel like as more of a Bon Iver person, obviously some quite a lot of stuff for Kanye. I think his electronic-y stuff, I could see that. But Bon Iver's not really been at the forefront of my mind for quite a while now. So, should we get into the next track? God's Country.
We should.
They didn't believe in us. God did. So, God's Country.
Really good.
Horror-y, isn't it?
Yeah,
The
quite
la,
creepy.
la, la,
Yeah,
but-
and then he distorts the la la la's,
And
and
there
it
is-
sounds like kind of like I don't know, like it's giving me like clown movie.
No,
like,
it type thing.
Yeah,
100%. You
that.
don't hear it as well because we're listening off my telly, but the 808's really nicely timed there. Kind of psychedelic trap type thing. He raps very nicely. Actually, I caught the lyric. I make a mill every. You decide, Chase. But he's right. Is there any neighbour or got? Kidding. No, but he's gonna say I make a mill every word.
And it doesn't say that.
And he doesn't say the word.
I also caught something. I don't know.
Is it the Ted Bundy bar?
No.
There was a Ted Bundy
I
bar.
don't know if it's
Why
gonna
is
be.
Callum Walker video calling me?
I have no idea.
My fun fact is, there's going to be so much editing.
Mm-hmm.
My fun fact is that this was meant to be on Donda.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
And Kanye's not even on it.
Wow.
You got the bar?
Yeah. It was, so he says, I hit the gas and metamorph, right? And in my favourite song on Rodeo, there's a monologue that talks about how they're not quite through with their metamorphosis yet. So I don't actually know if this is just for bar purposes and it works in it, or if that's a callback to like, he's done with his metamorphosis now. He's through. He's him now.
That's
you know?
quite cool, actually.
But I don't know because maybe he's not that. Brave.
No,
maybe.
God's Country is nice. The next track is Sirens. Will there be sirens? Let's find out.
I hope so.
That was track 3. Sirens.
Yeah.
You're trying to find a sample?
Yeah, I was going to ask you what it was called so I could check.
Sirens.
No, the song that
I
it does
don't know.
sample.
You can find out. So again, very Kanye. Very Kanye. I like that. The instrumental was quite unique. It's a bit different. Not blown away or anything like I was with some other songs, but yeah. You got anything?
It was just a cool song. I didn't really, yeah, I don't know. It was just I didn't really take much from it other than it just sounded really cool. Except for the fact that I know that this samples something that has been used in something else. Like I recognise the tune, but what the sample says it is, I don't recognise that, so I'm thinking that it's been used in something else. And I want to know, but I can't seem to find it out.
So
But yeah,
we're
we're not going to wait, keep going.
we'll have to play the next song.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So next song is Meltdown.
Same.
Yeah,
Drake.
Oh,
tensions is definitely rising.
Drake!
Drake. So there's 6 gone. So, okay. So that was track 6?
I have no idea
7?
what song we're on
Track
now.
7, Meltdown. It's kind of their response to Astroworld. Is that he's like, oh, I did Astroworld, not Sicko Mode. Oh, we'll do like that kind of thing again. So it's Drake and him.
Mm-hmm.
The second part of this song, the first beat change, is absolutely ridiculous. Other than that, it's alright. Yeah.
Yeah, it was alright.
There's some bars that I want to point out that I heard and I was like, we've got, I'll shoot your ass in Walmart like I'm the baby. The boy going Lionel Messi, I go Tom Brady. Talk about Drake. That's just funny. But yeah, I mean, it's alright. Yeah, it's kind of sick on what's here. That's about that. Also, the next song I think is the Carti song.
Fiend.
Yeah.
What you fiending for?
Yeah.
Shit, Wes!
And Carti.
They talk about Shit Wes on Sicko Mode.
Yeah. Right, you ready? Fame.
Isn't Shit Wes? Did he?
Mo Bamba.
Yeah, he is Mo Bamba.
Yeah.
Okay, right. No, because there's a song that's a lyric that's Shit Wes, and I know the Sicko Mode does it, but it's another one. But I always get them confused if he actually sang that song or if it's something else. But anyway.
Next song.
Next
Track
song.
8. Fiend. Fiend. Playboy Carti goes deep in his voice. What?
Yeah.
His voice is deep. What were you doing the first one?
It sounded weird.
Yeah, his voice is deep instead of high. It's kind of weird. The chorus is really annoying, but again, it'd probably grow on you.
It would, yeah.
It's weird.
I mean, if there's real fans of Yeet, then I think you can get past.
It sounds like Future doing a Yeet impression when his verses. Yeah, that was weird.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. I feel like on a first listen, we'd be like, "This is so fucking sick." If the stupid Fiend wasn't there.
Fiend.
Yeah,
Fiend.
but I feel like eventually it will grow on you. Like I feel like it'll probably just be a song you're like.
Well, this is what it's probably an that in like a few months or a year there'll be like a review of that we'll put out. It's not a first reaction. That was weird. It was weird. Not my favourite.
Yeah.
Next song is Del Resto.
Del Resto. Do you think that's Spanish record?
Probably, yeah.
Watch it not be.
So that was the 9th track, Del Resto.
Yeah. I'm not gonna lie. Personally, it was a letdown from Beyonce. From her last album, I really wanted Beyonce and Travis Scott of all people to have a fast-paced banger. And I love Beyonce's singing voice. Like I love her slow songs. Like it's, you know me. I love a ballad. I love a sad song. But I don't know. I feel like it was maybe 2-0 for me. Like 2-1 noty, I guess. Like I know there was a couple of changes and stuff, but yeah, I don't know. I didn't really take anything.
I thought that the last like 30 seconds, that Bon Iver bit was my favourite bit of the song. But before that, I quite like the like marching thing that goes with Beyonce's vocals. And then, in the middle section is kind of a big Travis-y bit with this kind of like, as you said Game Boy sounds, that kind of like synth.
Yeah.
Chip tune type. No, not that extreme. Just kind of gamey synth stuff.
Yeah.
That was quite cool. And not my favourite song. I'm not crazy. I really like the Bon Iver part though. So there's that.
Yeah, I don't know. I just wish like we were like jumping off the roof with Beyonce and Travis Scott, but we got a slow song. But
next up,
which is strange for me to not like the slow songs.
It wasn't a proper slow song.
Yeah, I suppose.
Yeah. Next up, we've got I Know.
I know, question mark.
I Know.
Does he know?
Yeah, does he? I Know. That was very old Travis-y.
Yeah.
Like, not old, it was like Astroworld-y. I did really like that.
It was very good, I really liked it.
It was quite kind of ethereal. It had these kind of horror elements.
It did, it had a very creepy, again, but like this time not clown music box.
Yeah, no. I'm not gonna lie, I still can't stop thinking about Playboy Carti's deep voice. But yeah, I know. I like that. It's very late night music, as I've said Travis Scott is before. It's that. I like it. I feel like with more listens, this will be a grower.
For sure. I liked it a lot.
So that leads us on nicely to the, what is this now, the 11th track, UTOPIA Twins. Now, a friend of mine at work actually said, from this song onwards, this album is amazing.
Well, there we go.
So,
we don't know a hype bit now.
So this features
whoever the hell
Rob
that
49. Yep, no con. Rob
don't know who
49.
that is, but
and
let's hope he's good.
Anyone else? Oh, 21 Savage.
Oh no.
No.
I don't hate 21 Savage, but like.
Before we get into this,
man.
I would like to say that with the features, they're hidden, as with Astral and stuff. And a lot of fantastic albums do that. The reason, a lot of these songs, and a lot of people already know a lot of this, I personally have avoided all the music. I know West Side Gun's on this at some point, but I've not listened to it because I absolutely love him, and I kind of want this to be a pure listening to
it.
Yeah,
like,
K-pop being the only song that I've heard of it.
Sure, yeah. But that came out before.
Yeah, that was their official single. A lot of leaks and stuff. But should we get into UTOPIA Twins?
We shall, yeah.
Let's go. Watch that be recording. So, UTOPIA Twins. Oh, that's a banger. That's going in my gym playlist. The lyrics. Rob 49.
Slightly provocative.
Rob 49 comes out with just cold, but it's white flames, my friend.
It's honestly, I would like this song a lot if I like didn't understand English. Like.
Travis, what if they twins and they Siamese, but they want to fuck us both? Buy her what she want and suck her toes. I'm trying to make her happy. Told her, it's so funny. It's hard.
Honestly, it is quite
It is really hard. Twin bitches.
Twin bitches.
Yeah. And then 21 Savage comes.
I'm not gonna lie.
He comes with the.
Has he ever not ruined a song?
No, he's so good.
Yeah, he's not.
Yes, he is.
Like, this would be so much better if he wasn't on it.
No, we're not. Sorry. Oh, he think he tough. He just acting. Well, he the Rock. Amazon Prime. Give me 2 days. I bet he drop pussy. Oh,
what does that even mean?
Like, do you know how you get like next day delivery on Amazon Prime? Yeah, he'd say, give me. He's Amazon Prime. He's gonna do it. I like that. I like that song a lot. That's going in the gym playlist. Thank you. Next up, we've got Circus Maximus.
See, Circus Vibes Clown.
Yeah, oh god.
Yeah.
Next, here we go. Okay, so that was Circus Maximus.
Yeah.
It's very black skinhead with the driving. It's got these Muse Doctor Who-y things at the end.
It does, yeah.
It's aight.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. I don't think it deserved the name Circus Maximus. Nothing about that was circus, and nothing about that was Maximus. It was just. I don't know. It was kind of like, I don't know. They sang too slow pace for it to be like, oh my god, Circus Maximus. This song is fucking yes. They were just kind of like,
I feel like it could have
cool
done
song.
with. I mean, maybe I'll change my opinion when I listen to it with a proper set of headphones on.
Yeah, I suppose.
But it wasn't. It was okay. I don't have much to say, to be honest.
Yeah.
Should we get into the next song, Parasail?
Yeah.
Don't know what to expect. Let's go. So, Parasail has Young Lean and Dave Chappelle.
Yeah, he's the talking at the start.
I think it's a nice song. It's a pretty song. It's a sad little number. Obviously, if Young Lean's on it.
Yeah.
But Young Lean's my guy, so that makes me really happy.
Yeah.
Needs more lessons.
Very much. The first thing
even.
I said, the first thing I said was that it sounded very much like an edited, like, sad TikTok audio.
No, it does,
where like you're like there's rain, there's rain in the video, and it's like the words over it are like something really depressing, like a good quote, that kind of stuff. But
No, that's nice. I enjoyed that song. I'd like to give it more listens.
Yeah.
Next up, we've got Schizo, 21st Century Schizo Man. Okay, so that was Schizo. That was it's called that because it's got really sporadic beat switches.
Yeah, very schizophrenic.
I think that will be a grower for me.
Yeah.
Because
the start was amazing. Continue though.
this was the end.
Yeah.
I think it's definitely something you'd get out of listening to it properly, and I don't know why I did it just then. That was really weird. Yeah, I definitely feel like that's going to grow on me.
Mm-hmm.
There's a lot to like. It was nice, yeah, good beat switches, good rapping. Who was on it?
Young
Thug was on it as well. I actually forgot about that long song. A lot to go into. I like that. So
yeah, I think the start was we really enjoyed the start. I mean, especially I was like, oh my god, this is so good. The second beat change, well, technically the first, but you know what I mean, the second beat of the song didn't hit as good, but then the next one was like, oh, okay, we're back again. But yeah, the second one just kind of felt like the transition was good, but then when it actually started to become like another verse, I was like,
yeah. So I think it's safe to say we can both agree there's a lot of beat switches in the song, as you'd expect, and the work, I liked it. Which leads on to the next song, Lost Forever. Yeah, Lost Forever. Let's get right into that. That'd be Lost Forever. Oh my god, that is absolutely insane. The beat's very spacious and slow, like spaced out. Then it starts and Travis starts rapping. His flow,
it was good.
It's the best flow I've ever heard him do. That is absolutely, that flow is amazing.
It was sick.
And then he goes, his verse goes on. It's quite a long verse, brilliant. And then you get West Side Gun. Obviously, you know West Side Gun.
Who was a female rapper for the first 10 seconds.
As always, he raps like bro is paying the bills. It is insane.
Sure.
Then you hear his ad libs. He's going like, boom, 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 boom. It's so good. He sounds like fucking Basil Brush for 3p if you get that. It is. I love that. That is amazing.
It was a good song. Again, the very beginning was really creepy. Like he had a kind of creepy vibe again. But yeah, it was alright. I wouldn't say I loved the West Side Gun part, but it wasn't out of place like 21 Savage's. So there we go.
I loved it.
Yeah. Next we have
Love.
Love with 3 O's basically.
Should we get into that?
Is it 3 or 4? It's 3.
Yeah. Let's get into it. Okay. Wow, that was really good.
That was really good.
Again, the rapping phenomenal, the beat phenomenal. These like bells, these like deep
and
bass notes.
the start, the beats were fucking cool, and then they all went a bit crazy, and I kind of lost. Like I was like, oh, they're kind of annoying me now, but then they backtracked.
And there's also these like shouts throughout it. Don't know what that is, but that's really cool. And then there's the Kid Cudi verse at the end. It's really good, really.
Only qualm with it is the random line about him wanting misogyny, but then he says it wrong.
He says, "Imagine my world of misogyny," but he does it to rhyme with monogamy.
Yeah,
it's a weird bar either way.
Yeah.
But nevertheless, I love how I get it. So did they.
I loved it too. It was
really good. Yeah, it was good. So next up we have the song we both heard.
K-pop.
K-pop.
I like
featuring
K-pop.
The Weeknd and Bad Bunny.
What's his name?
Bad Bunny.
No, he's got a real name.
No, it doesn't.
It's Ernesto. I don't know. I can't remember.
There you go. Let's get right into it.
Watch it not be anything like Ernest. What?
I'm gonna wait, Rachel. Saying that, right? What's it? Okay, so telekinesis. What I want to start by saying, I want to get this off my chest now. Do you think they know telekinesis is the ability to move things, not the ability to see in the future?
Yeah.
Because they keep talking about seeing in the future, and I don't know whether they were just baffled because Future is in the studio.
What is Future? I can see the future. He's right in front of us. Or if they thought telekinesis was seeing in the future.
How cool would it be if Future changes into the future? The future
Either way, this is a feature made the song
It
because
it was a bit boring.
Yeah, for it to be, how long does it say? It's 5 minutes and 53 seconds, and for the first 3 minutes and 50 seconds to it just be, I mean, the people watching can see me, just this, you know, flat, and I'm like, and I was about to say, this needs a change, and then Goddess Scissor came in,
Yeah.
and I was like, you know what, this song's getting him.
Yeah.
Ew.
Yeah,
Good.
Future did get a little bit mundane.
It did,
Scissor did definitely improve
She
it at the
stepped up,
end.
yeah.
I won't lie. But I feel like subsequent listens again, it's a song that I think the boringness I find, I think it's because this is a very long album to be doing a reaction to, especially when listening with a full song. So that obviously makes this a very long recording thing. So it might, I don't know whether it's just fatigue, because I'm thinking about it a lot more than I usually would for a first listen. But yeah, it didn't fully grasp me. So should we move on to the last song, Until Further Notice? Right, there we go. That was it. I like the James Blake a lot in that song.
Yeah, it was good.
Yeah. So I think,
honestly, 21 Savage did not ruin that one.
Yeah, of course
he didn't.
I liked her.
But I think I know why. There wasn't a lot of 21 ad-libs. He just rapped and that was it. There wasn't any tune like he usually does. That helps.
That was Utopia. That was our first listen.
Yeah,
That was our live reactions.
honestly,
What did you think?
it was good.
Yeah, it had some massive highlights for me, and I think subsequent listens I'm gonna absolutely love it. I think I would have liked to, the thing is, I think there is a version of it that's only 12 tracks. I think I'd like that more. There are certain songs in it that I feel don't lean heavily enough into the gothic aspects or the kind of Yeezus influence.
Yes, but
but overall, I really liked it. The features worked really well. He was insane.
yeah.
Some of the beats were ridiculous. Some of the beat switches I loved a lot about it.
Same. It was. I feel like some of the songs kind of lacked rage for me.
Yeah.
Like Travis Scott. I know that you can change as an artist and stuff, and he obviously clearly has. Like, there's a lot of influence that's still his old stuff, but this is kind of a new version. But you immediately think of like, fuck the club up, that type of shit. You know what I mean? And there was a few that was like, yes, this is it. But then there was also like a lot of like, and the slower songs that weren't as like hype weren't actually slow songs, so they didn't give you what slow songs would, if that makes sense. Like, they weren't like the Young Lean one. Like, that one was good. But the ones that were just kind of slower rap songs, to me, I definitely probably are different words, but would probably not listen to on repeat. They'd probably just kind of be like, oh, I remember that song. Wouldn't be ones I'll pick out.
Whereas for me, I think some of the slow ones were some of my favourites. I obviously like the heavy ones more. Like, I love the West Side Gun. I'm excited to go back to that. I'm going to go back to all of it. I'm excited to listen to it more. Yeah. So there you go. That was our kind of first thoughts, first impressions. It's mad that this recording is like 105 minutes or so. 105 minutes, and obviously the video as well, and this episode will be about 20.
once we cut all of this stuff.
It's going to be weird because the album's like an hour. Anyway.
I feel like it'll still be kind of long.
It doesn't matter.
Yeah.
But yeah, anyway, that was something different for you. So please go check us out on YouTube, Aiden2814. It's kind of the hub for the podcast, all my music project, and just any other shit I do. It probably won't be uploaded there, but I'm also going to be working on a documentary soon. All sorts of shit's going on. Check out the TikTok, the Instagram, and the Twitter, all the Mad Sounds podcast. And if you want to support us with money, go to the description. New episodes will be every Monday, most Thursdays. If you are a record label, or if you're interested in giving music to talk about, or you want anything kind of like that, hit us up at the email. It'll be down below, moversmadsounds@gmail.com. And yeah, thank you all for watching or listening.
Wrong way, yeah.
Thank you all for watching, listening. That was our opinions. Go check out the album, let us know what you think.
Yeah.
Hit us up and everything. Goodbye.
See you later.